Oh, there we go. Hey, Teresa, what are you up to, honey? Go. Laura! Hi, honey. How you doing? I misses you. Oh. So, just hanging. How's the leg, babe? I'm good, baby. I'm good. I was just hanging out. Figured I'd play a little. I was bored. I'm very, very bored. So I figured I'd come on here and play. Big yawn. Hi, Carla. All right. All right, so here's the deal. This is a red robin. That means that there is a link there, and I'll post it a few times. That is the StreamYard link. If you want to come and hang out, just come in the back. I'll hear it go boop, and I'll know you're here. And I'll add you in. We can all hang out.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Why am I not? There we go. Hello, ladies.
Amy's in the house.
Hi, Teresa. Hi, Amy. Hi, Laura. Hi, Carla. You're bored, Teresa? I am finally done cleaning my craft room. In a closet. I hauled 2 bags of garbage out and 3 things of recycled out.
Wait a minute. Cleaning a craft room, isn't that an oxymoron?
Well, I gave my desk to my granddaughter yesterday.
Oh, okay.
My schoolgirl desk. I had my sewing machine on, so I had things moved, and it was driving me crazy. Well, once I got started, I got started.
So you made a big giant mess and you had to clean it up.
Yeah.
That's what you're really saying.
Pretty much, and then I just kept going.
Well, thank you for coming to play with me.
I'm making baggies.
Oh my God, I thought you just said you were making babies.
No.
I was gonna be, isn't it a little late for that, hon?
Yeah, that's been shut off for 24 years.
For a while.
If that happens, man. Diamond's raising another child.
Carla's doing laundry, but should be doing the hipper verification.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Woo, I'm proud of you. You can count.
Me too, actually.
I don't know. Did you hear me counting yesterday?
Yeah.
16, 45, 27, 18.
I think you lost your art. I think you should have been an auctioneer. You should have your own TV show like that. Storage Wars? Storage Wars?
Craft Wars.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, crap. I lost my stamp. I hate when I do this.
Well, I didn't find a damn thing I was looking for if I was missing anything when I cleaned.
Oh, okay.
So
That works too. Yep. I lost my stamp. Damn. I was actually going to do something productive today. Shush. Nobody asked you, Peanut Gallery. You know, it's really bad when your conscience is actually alive and kicking. And 5 feet tall and 5 feet behind you. Oh, excuse me, she's 5'3". It's not that stamped. What the hell did I do with it? I was just using this damn thing. Desk Trolls. I'll go with that. Desk Trolls. Well, shit. Actually, it's probably hairy. All right, let me get out the big old Booko stamp. Crap, so much crap on my desk. That was the big old Booko stamp. I may have put it away, so which means I will now have to go find it. D16 looks like it might work.
You did good. The sale did good yesterday.
Yeah, it did pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, there's always a couple of things that, you know, are just
Hit or
don't
miss.
work out, yeah, the way you think that it will, but it did pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. Thank you, nice Amy person.
And I went to bed right after it.
Oh, God. You know, I got to tell you, I felt like I got my ass kicked yesterday. All right. I need
Ate dinner and then went to bed.
I need I-5. That's the one I want. I want I-5. Yep, I-5. I-5 will work. Hold on, I'm going to go grab I-5.
Even if Jersey got my Holly Hobby material.
Hi, Denise. Hello, Nicole.
I was like, no!
Jersey's
All I wanted was the one piece.
Say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
No, put in your chat and actually say hello to people. God, we're going to get you to do this one way or another. You know that, right? All right, guys. So it is a red robin. If you are interested in jumping on, Here's the link. Just go ahead and pop backstage once you get everything set up, and I'll hear it go bing, and then I'll go over and grab you and put you in the stream, and you can hang out with us for a little while. So this is a great opportunity. If you're somebody who doesn't get online often, doesn't go live, or has never gone live before, but you're set up to go, this is a great way to jump in and kind of feel things out. And then when Tina ignores everybody, it won't feel like, we're the only people in the room.
11. I'm counting again. Okay.
All right. You pay attention to chat for a minute. I got to go get a stamp.
Okay. I see the Jersey Crafter, which I said hello to. Hello, Nicole. I said hello to Laura. Hello, Carla. Hi, Bima. See, there's Bima in there. What are you all doing today?
Working. All right, I'm back. And I still can't find the stamp I actually
she likes Holly Hobby too. She'd love my room then. My craft room's Holly Hobby.
Oh, your world is Holly Hobby.
Yeah. I'll show you some of my stuff I got. I got a Holly Hobby sewing machine. I just recently got this, the Holly Hobby Tea Party. I got a couple Holly Hobby dolls up here. Man, where's my phone? I'll take a picture because I'm not taking them down. Oh, ouch. I probably did because I watched somebody's Holly Hobby journal. I made one too. I don't like how I put it together. I'm still want to redo it. But okay. Let's see. Hang on. Stay there, little balls. No, photos.
Little ball.
I got little plastic balls rolling around on my desk.
I was going to say,
here's my plates.
Say next.
And then more plates. And this is my window. Oh, that's a blurry picture. Jesus.
I found my stamp. All right, now I'm better.
Okay. And that's my window. Oops.
Hold on, let me pull that big so we can put it back. I want everybody to see.
Oh, that's how my window looks.
Yeah, it's Holly Hobby.
And then, oops, I got plates in my room. These are collector. Kathy Cards find these at her little thrift store all the time for me. She just found me another one recently. And those are they don't have the papers, but they're from that company. What the hell's it called? Starts with a B, I think.
Okay, Mrs. I saw you back there, but then you disappeared. Where'd you go?
Here's my journal I made, but and then I have a Holly Hobby book. But my journal, I gotta figure out how to do the spine better.
Well, get your butt back in there.
I'm in here.
Not you.
Oh.
I'm waiting.
Got cards.
You know, it almost makes me sad for all the Holly Hobby crap I threw away when I was a kid.
With the paper dolls over here. My whole room was Holly Hobby when I was a kid. And then I grew out of it, and my mom's like, you should hang on to it just in case you might want to do your daughter's room. My whole room was Holly Hobby.
Hold on.
And then I grew out of it, and my mom's like, you should hang on to it just. So I packed it all up nicely, put it in our storage shed outside, and 2 weeks later, my brother flicked a cigarette and started the storage shed on fire, and it was all gone.
Did you kick his ass?
No, my mom did, yeah.
Yeah. Somebody should have.
And then, the most thing I remember crying about is I had the original big Holly Hobby doll.
I remember that doll.
Yeah. So my friend Stephanie, she surprised me this year. She found a mini one on Goodwill.com with a painted face like mine was. She said she didn't find a big one, but she found a mini one, and I cried. I said, "What do we hit an age and we go back to our childhood?"
Oh,
Say hi to Miss Cat. She's in the room.
Hi, Miss Cat.
hey, hey, everybody.
I gotta figure out how to do the spine on this better.
You know, Jersey, my dad, when my parents were separated, my dad, like every weekend, he would go to he was in the National Guard, and he would go to the base exchange, and he would buy the new Star Wars toys when they came out in the 80s, when the movies first came out. And he brought them for my brother, and he was smart enough to buy 2 of every one of them. He was like, here's one to play with, and then this one you can have like as a collection. My brother still has those original 1980s original Star Wars toys.
Is his name Brian?
No.
Okay. I was like, I had a boyfriend named Brian whose dad did the same thing.
I think his name's Boogerface, but I don't remember.
I had a boyfriend named Brian. He was a big Star Wars, and he bought one to check out, one to leave in the package. I ran into him a few years ago, and I said, "You still have your Star Wars stuff?" He goes, "Yep." And he goes, "Oh, because he had 2 of the Millennium Falcons." I'm like, God, I said, "That bitch is worth a bundle."
Yeah, he's still got them. They're still in the packages, and he's waiting. He has 3 daughters. He thought he was going to give them to one of his girls, one of his kids. Ended up having 3 daughters, and now he's patiently waiting for a grandson. It's not going to happen. All his girls had girls.
Oh,
Must be nice.
yeah. So I have to figure out a different way to do the spine, because it's turned a little chunky on me.
My only granddaughter just turned 21.
Oh, good God.
The rest are all boys. Even great grandkids, boys.
Well, needless to say, my brother was a hell of an uncle to my son.
I bet.
My son was born, and my brother was a coghead. He was like, it's a boy, and it has my genetic makeup.
I have 3 granddaughters and 1 grandson. And the youngest is my daughter, 100%. I knew she'd end up with one like her. I told her that. I'm so happy. She calls me a mom. She hates me. She's 4 and very determined. I'm like, oh, man. I said, I had that child. Because this ain't funny. I'm like, it is funny. Just letting you know, I think it's hilarious.
It's
Isn't
fucking
payback
hilarious. Get
wonderful?
over it.
My son used to always say, I know I was never that bad. I said, I warned you, you get paid back twice as bad.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well, we
yeah,
used to sing this song to the kids when they'd act up, throw a fit, go eat worms.
Okay.
And it drives the kids crazy because it always associates with a temper tantrum, having a fit, not getting her way. And Diamond hated it. Diamond just hated it. Well, now she sings it to her kids, and she goes to me the other day, and it was so funny. She goes, "Now I get why you guys did that." And I'm like, "What? Go sing that stupid Go Eat Worm songs." And I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "It's actually really enjoyable."
Kids don't like it, but it makes the parents feel better.
Storms in her house, stamps her feet. That was Riley the other day, and I am busting out laughing. Me and Scott laugh. We're the bad grandparents. We laugh. And Diamond goes, "You guys aren't funny." Oh, no, you are.
Awesome sauce.
Hmm?
I had one earlier though.
Oh, yeah. So my brother, he had 3 daughters before his wife said, Um, and then his girls all had girls. And I keep waiting. I keep telling him, someday, honey, you'll get a boy. It might be 2 days before you die, you old fart, but you'll get one.
See, my grandfather had 3 girls. My mom was the only one that had a grandson. The rest were girls. Now, great grandchildren or great, there was a mixture of both. Because when my grandfather passed away,
Crap.
it came to his flag, and they were like, well, they usually give it to the son or the oldest child. So my mom was the oldest child, and she had the only son, so she chose to have my brother be handed his flag. He didn't know what was happening. My brother just stood there like, what?
Yeah, my sister had 2 daughters. When I had my first child, it was a boy. So she said, well, if you can have a boy, I know I can too. So she went and had her IUD taken out, got pregnant again, and had another girl. I died laughing at that fool. She never did get a boy.
Yep, I had one each.
But maybe I shouldn't have laughed at her because I could not get granddaughters except for the 2 that are grown. I am making Happy Meal omelette, Laura.
For a 2-hour out.
Y'all know she sends the best Happy Mail. It's the best packaged stuff in the business.
Ooh.
Thank you. I try.
Miss Cat, her Happy Mail is always festive.
Ah. Well, I got all these game pieces. That's what I'm separating in little bags. And they don't even look like that.
Thank you, Laura.
Okay.
So what are you going to do with all the game pieces, Tina?
What?
What are you going to do with all the game pieces?
I was thinking about donating them to Care Heart.
Oh, cool.
So I figured I'd separate them and leave her a little. I don't know why I use my bags because I'm thinking usually I have all my bags with tape on, so she's got tape on them. But oh well. But telling her to note that they have equally amounts in every bag.
Are you
Maybe a
what?
slightly different color, but every bag has an equally amount of pieces in.
Okay, what did you say? Tampons.
She didn't say tampons?
I said tape on the bags.
Okay, so Yankee.
See, I have all my bags taped, so when I have a sale.
Oh, cool idea.
You know
Yeah.
what, Susie? I don't know. I left out of there early.
Yeah, I did too.
I'm sorry. 6 hours yesterday. I have never, ever, ever done a 6-hour sale in my life. Did not go as smoothly as I'd hoped. But, that is the nature of doing a live sale like that. So I was okay with it. But having done a 3-hour sale the day before, twice the day before because of YouTube. I'm so sailed out right now. You couldn't get me to buy Charlie Brown stuff.
Yeah, right.
I fell asleep during the end of yours yesterday. I'm so sorry, but I was just worn out because I did the day before and yesterday. I was like, oh my God. I woke up and somebody else was on. I said, what happened?
Oh, no. Cat, it was unreal. That was almost a 6-hour sale yesterday. I've never done a sale like that ever because I don't, you guys know how I am. I don't like that crap. Staying on there for hours and hours and hours.
You're
But
fast too, and some of your sellers they just wanted to keep talking, and I was like, oh, Els ain't gonna do this now. She's gonna tell them, shut up.
I was very well behaved yesterday. Hi, Sandra. And I'm kind of glad because, like, y'all know I love me my Laura, but I'm kind of glad Laura was out of commission because she had been in there. She'd have lost her nut.
Yeah, we would have been hearing the phones pinging right and left.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Would this be something she would like?
What, the game pieces?
Yeah.
Care? Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. 'Cause I just kind of.
All kinds of possibilities. Yeah,
I don't have this came with one of those little cheap box sets that you buy. It has like 500 games in it. We bought it for when we did rendezvousing. And the thing is I said to Scott, where's the boards to it? And he goes, I have no idea. So we got rid of it. And we were moving a shelf downstairs and I heard this rattle. And I opened the drawer and it was all the game pieces. So I thought, he was going to throw them out. I'm like, don't throw them out. Because don't you think you got enough crap in your room? I'm like, I will find a purpose for them.
Yeah, but Laura, while you were yapping, I got a lot of work done, so I appreciated you this morning.
5, 6.
Oh my God, Jersey was on for 5 hours.
Yeah,
Holy
but it
crap,
didn't feel
Jersey.
like it. It really didn't feel like it.
What the hell were you doing for 5 hours, girl?
Yapping.
Yapping.
She got a lot accomplished, and so did I.
I woke up and it said in the bubble 6 hours ago when I went, as always, she comes in early in the morning and I miss her because y'all know morning for me is noon my time. That's 3 o'clock back east. Because I'm lazy. Let's be honest, okay? Let's be real honest. I am lazy.
But it's fun going to Laura's because you always feel like you're sitting right there in the house with her, crafting with her. So it's just too fast.
Well, that's what I like about the bubble. It's like she brings you in, like you're in there. She was doing nothing. Well, that was Amy yesterday. She started on a glue book. She sat here for like 3 days going, I don't know. I don't get this glue book thing. I don't understand it. I don't get it. She even built the glue book and went, I don't know. I just don't think this is going to. And then yesterday, she's like 2 hours. She's on there gluing crap in there. And then she walks by and she goes, I like it. It's fun.
I love doing glue books.
Oh, my God.
It's relaxing, in my opinion.
It is very relaxing.
Because then there's there's thought to it, but you can just kind of roll with it.
It was fun. Murder Squirrel was gone. The chipmunk was here. Okay, we got to get one more on here. I'm going to do that one at the top, I think. Maybe.
Nicole says she relaxed. She cut glue for 3 straight hours today. And I'm sorry, but I see her name is Nicole Relax Cut. There's nothing relaxing to cutting to me.
3, 4,
Now, wait a minute. There's Laura. Laura loves to
6,
fussy cut.
7.
Yeah, I'm sending out some happy mail with pictures for people using glue books. The ones that I know do glue books. They gonna cut them suckers out themselves. I am not cutting.
Did you just raspberry me, you little squirrel?
Do what?
I think the murder squirrel just raspberried me.
Yeah.
All right. I see how it is. All right, more loud noise.
Freaking cat! What'd I do?
Hold the other side so you don't burn your fingers, stupid.
I wonder, could I?
All right.
I'm gonna try.
Those are done. Let me see if I can do any of these.
Oh, I can't do it. I just can't. I just hate cutting.
I am not a cussy cutter. I'm like, that needs to be cut out. Okay, we are straight cutting it, or it can stay in whatever it's in.
Yeah.
See, I like fussy cutting. Don't bother me.
You're also clinically ill.
And what?
Clinically ill.
Yeah, probably. I've had worse said about me.
And I've heard people say, "Oh, I just sit and fussy cut while I'm watching TV." So I tried it. You should have seen the mess I ended up with. It looked like confetti. You can't cut and watch TV.
My mom could crochet and watch TV and not even blink an eye and lose a count. It just blew me away. She couldn't slow down to teach me how to crochet or knit because she was just too fast.
My grandmother used to go to bingo back. Remember when they had the old like hardboards? You remember like you would go in and they would buy like certain boards. She knew which ones she was buying. That old woman would knit. She would sit there and crochet a whole Afghan during a bingo session. Never put down a chip. She'd go bingo, pick up 5 chips, and mark her bingo.
Oh my goodness!
The whole time with a Saratoga Slim hanging out of her mouth. I'd be like, "What do you mean you got a bingo? Where you got a bingo?" She'd be like, "Right there. Shush up." That was, of course, back when you would take kids into the church to bingo with you. Oh crap!
I forgot my little one.
Now I got embossing powder all over the dang desk. Roomy?
To be PC about it, it's been bad.
All right, last big noise for the day.
Oh.
But yeah, we pulled in there about 2 hours to do that way. To be honest, the other side,
6.
All right, those are done.
number of drops that are still down. We've got 38 today, we're down to 18. You know, they're running down about where.
All right, so do remember, guys, this is a Red Robin. If you have a camera set up and you want to jump in, just jump into the back. We'll hear the bing and we'll bring you out.
We're gonna set this one
because we got nothing better to do, right?
Right.
Like power picks on or something, you know. But I think
Because it's Sunday, and there is not crap that goes on a Sunday.
National Wife's Day, and we're all hanging out on YouTube.
National what day?
What?
Everyone's got their.
It's National Wife's Appreciation Day. You didn't know that?
Oh. Oh. I mean,
I'm just waiting for my
so that
husband.
means the husband buys dinner, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Wonder if he's aware of that. I'm gonna text him right before he walks out the door.
Well, I know mine's not aware of it, but he will be made aware of it as soon as he asks me what's for dinner.
Whatever you're gonna make, it's National Wife Appreciation Day. Get to appreciate me.
All right, buddy. All right, good day. All right.
All right. Where did I put the stamp now? No.
Yeah, my husband's watching the Giants too. I may as well do this.
I'm not married to the Giants are on. Yeah, so pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, the Packers played earlier. I could hear all the fireworks when they touchdown. Boom, kaboom. I don't know if they won though. I never even looked. I don't even know who they were playing.
Denise says her hubby asked what dumbass just made up that holiday. The same dumbass that made up National Hubbard Day, I'm sure.
For real.
Of course, I'm pretty sure that National Hubby Appreciation Day is any day there's a sports game on.
Mm-hmm.
Or, as Hupper says, any day he gets to go out and shoot at the range. Which he did yesterday. He took all the kids with him. He had a good time. Took his kids out and blew things up. No.
Gun and I did that Thursday.
What, shooting?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Who shot black powder though?
Well, Hubbard was out investigating the explosive that I'm going to use on Hello Kitty.
I got video.
Ah, dynamite or dynamite, however you say that.
Dynamite? No,
Dynamite.
Tannerite.
I'm using tannerite.
Tannerite, that's it. Yeah.
I'm gonna blow Hello Kitty's asses off. Right after I stuff her full of some Timmy Holtz stuff.
Oh my God.
Scott blew up Obama. Him and Mihai with a calendar. It was a calendar of Obama.
Well, that's
so
just
funny.
wrong.
I was like, you guys are crazy. They used it for target practice, and then when they finally went through the 12 months of the calendar, they blew it up. Yeah.
I was punching holes in the steel plate.
And then Barney.
Oh, I could blow me up some Barney.
Yep, me too.
God.
Yep, they blew up Barney.
I love you. You love me.
Oh, no.
Shoot that.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, Donna.
We're a effed up family.
That's about it.
My daughter was obsessed with him.
It's like Nick got obsessed with this little guy named Blippi that's out now. Boy, I ended that fast. I was so thankful when we found Paw Patrol. Whew, that guy was nerve-wracking. Oh, come on. Stop hearing.
my kids, my youngest ones, were during the oh god, the little colored guys. I don't remember their names, what they were, but they were the
Teletubbies?
Teletubbies.
Oh yeah, they always remind me like they were on dope or something.
Those were when my youngest ones were little, and thankfully they both thought they were stupid, so I didn't have to put up with them. But then my grandkids got into Blue's Clues and Dora the Explorer,
Oh, yeah.
and what was it, Marco the Handyman or whatever he was.
I got rid of Dora fast, too.
I can't remember what Allie got in, what it was called, but I remember staring at this thing on her dresser going diamond. It looked like a dildo. It was
Oh,
it was supposed to be some sort of vegetable, but it wasn't VeggieTales. I can't remember what it was called. And I thought my son-in-law was going to die laughing because he thought the same thing, except I'm one of these. I say things out loud. It was green. All I remember is it was green.
God, VeggieTales. I think it was my dad who sent that to Alex when she was little. And it was the VeggieTales, but it was like all Bible stories.
Yep.
And my dad has never like appreciated the fact that I am the way that I am, that I have my own beliefs. And he's like eternally trying to shove it down my throat. And I sent it back and I said non-deliverable on the package. He wasn't very amused at all.
I'm sorry, what was your name?
but Jamie has to get anything.
There you go. That got really loud.
And it's like I could do anything Disney, but the one thing I could not do Disney was that damn Mickey's Clubhouse.
Yeah.
Was it the hot dog dance or something like that? Hot
Oh,
dog.
my grandson loved the hot dog dance.
So that diggity-do.
I
Oh,
remember.
and there was another one. What the hell was something with the noodle dance? Cassie was big on that one. My youngest girl. She was big on the noodle dance. So can't you guys be normal? And now TikTok has broke my granddaughter.
Uh-oh.
She does this weird thing with her hips and her arms
Yeah, we really have nothing only because
constantly. I'm like, are you broken? What happened? Her mom's
Oh, where they sway their hips back? Yeah, Coda does that.
Yeah. They call it threading the needle. I have found out. Her mom's like, yeah, I don't know what her issue is, but she's been doing that for days. I'm like, well, you need to stop. You
I'll be
look
right
broken.
back.
You look broken. Stop doing it.
You want us to check back in on this report?
Okay, well, that one stucketh.
About the local time?
This is as close to fussy cut as I get, guys.
All right, I'll set it for that. All right, Danny, thank you so much for the assistance on this. You have yourself a fantastic evening. Okay. All right. Have a great day.
I keep threatening to save up a bunch of cussy cutting and send it to Laura. She likes this stuff. Now, there's a service somebody should offer. I know a lot of people who take somebody up on an offer to do all their cussy cutting. The men singing it. Yeah. Floss. I don't know. She calls it threading the needle. Is that what it's called, though? Flossing?
Yeah.
I don't know, Sandra. Ugh. I just know they look broken. Hubbard's over there laughing behind me. Honey, behave yourself. It's National Wife Appreciation Day.
I appreciate you every moment of every single day, and you know it.
Suck up.
Don't have to suck up when it's true.
Don't be making these ladies think that you're good to me and stuff.
Oh, hell, they all know the truth. Still a little disappointed you haven't had the carrot cake I made from scratch for you.
Carrot cake from scratch.
With real carrots.
Yes, he was in my kitchen with a food processor. Amazingly enough, my husband knows what that device is.
And how to use it properly.
And he was grinding up carrots to make carrot cake.
Yum.
And popped up. Again. It was
Yeah, it's weird. They look broken. I was like, I don't think so. She started doing that when she was here a couple weeks ago, and I was like, keep that up, and I'm going to take you to the doctor and tell him that we need to put you in traction because there's something seriously wrong with your hips.
You do have that inversion table.
I do that. I wouldn't walk for a week.
Shit. I did that. I would never walk again. And it's like every time you try to talk to them, they do that. So I was like standing there like this last weekend she was here, and she was asking me a question. So I just started like randomly jerking around in front of her. And she'd stop what she was saying, and she'd look at me, and I'd stop, and then she'd start talking, and I'd do it again. And she was like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm broken. I'm threading the needle." She's like, "That's not how you do it." And stomped off. Carla says, Hubbers, she loves carrot cake.
He's frosty.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that's my man. Bake a carrot cake, go blow things up with a gun.
Yay!
What the? That's how I like my man, in the kitchen and brandishing some steel. What the hell?
And I can never do a hell of a steak.
She's 12, Laura. She's 12. It's my first grandchild. She's the love of my life, but damn, she was broken. All right. Come off of there. With that.
I can honestly say I've never been on TikTok.
Yeah, 12, 27. It's like, I have an extremely eclectic playlist, and one of the things I watch is Luke's Top 5. And it's just like, it's something that's quick and easy, and I can, yes, Def Con 1. It's quick and it's easy, and I could just let it play, and it just plays episode after episode after episode, and I can do what I need to do, and it's just in the background. And
check what I found of my mother's.
what'd you find?
Glue guns.
Oh my God.
Score.
And I don't need them. And I'm going to check them. And this is a big one. We'll clean them
Holy
up.
crap.
Yeah. This one, I don't know if they even make the flat ones like that anymore. Well,
Well, plug them all in and see if they work, babe.
huh?
Plug them all in and see if they work.
Yeah, I plan on. I don't need them. I don't know what to do with them.
Carla said she's trying to teach her cats how to cook, but they won't learn. Carla, you give it up. You can't teach a cat anything. You're just there to wait on them. I miss my Garfield.
See, look at all this crap she goes through. You go through all of this to put all this pretty stuff on there just to put Happy Mail. For some, wait a minute. Let me show you what I do here. Wait. Here it is. It's right here. Here we go. Happy Mail. It's a stamp. Stamp it on the envelope. Bye-bye. That's it. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll get the warning. Opening this can cause extreme happiness. That's
Well, that's cute. Where'd you get that stamp?
From one of my suppliers.
That's cute.
And I sent it to a lady. Bless you. When I was doing swaps, I like the one at the top that does the swap, that has the swap on it. And so I was doing swaps with this one lady, and I sent it, and she was like, "Oh my god!" So I sent her one, and she was like, "Holy crap! Why would you send me a stamp?" I was like, "It's just a stamp."
No, that's a good stamp. I wouldn't have to do all this decorating. No, I'm kidding. I still do it.
I send things to people.
Yeah, I found out that yesterday.
What did you say the night before? Like 2 nights before?
Oh, that my new bone folder chipped.
And what did you say? I need to find an EK Success bone folder. That was exactly what I heard.
Yeah.
Well, I was in Amazon at the time.
Well, thank you. I couldn't figure out what was coming from Amazon, and I was like, "What? Am I getting a double package?"
I love when I get crap from Amazon sometimes, and I'm like, I didn't order nothing.
Well, because I got offered to test that little makeup purse.
Right.
So I was like, and it was nothing updated on Amazon that it was delivered. So I was thinking, because first they said I was supposed to have it the next day, then it was possibly Saturday, possibly Sunday. Well, this guy comes walking in Friday night and he hands me an Amazon package, and it's the purse or the little makeup kit thing for Riley. So I'm thinking, okay, am I going to get 2 of them? And I said to Debbie, what if they accidentally send me 2 items? Should I let them know? She's like, hell no.
No, if they send it to you, it's yours.
Yeah.
Plus, they can use the envelope in their mixed media.
She's like, stick it in the party closet or the birthday closet, And then when she was here when it came, and I'm like, she goes, and I'm like, beam off. I knew it was right away. All right, almost done.
Look, don't be mad at me. You said you needed it, so it happened. What do you want from me? Blood?
Well, thank you.
Why, does Amazon sell that too?
I think so.
Oh, God, I wouldn't doubt it. They have everything else.
People decorate envelopes, Sandra, because they want to send out a pretty Happy Mail. I do it to disguise things.
Well, when I do decorated envelopes, I take the back cord off and save it and use it later in my mixed medias.
Well, like I have some
Pissed off my post office because they told me they wouldn't accept them like this. So now I just go up to the drop window because I print my postage online, and they have to.
I got told that too. I can't do my envelopes like that.
No.
Well,
as
I
long as
can't put anything on the front.
as long as it doesn't obstruct the address, the stamp, or the return address, you can put anything you want on a damn envelope. And they can kiss your dupa.
Well, my post office is a bunch of jerks, so.
fun. I like decorating my envelopes. I usually have mixed media envelopes made though.
And it's
Yes,
something
see?
fun to do.
It cheers up the postal workers.
Yeah, see, my post lady didn't care. But then the post office, when you go in, they're the buttheads.
Yeah. One of my mail carriers, even, the ladies in the post office, and said, "Oh, that's such a pretty envelope."
Yep, I've gotten that.
I got a hold of Granny No Drawers, and
Well, me and Kathy, cards were sent in the same box back and forth for 2 years. And it had duct tape and stickers, and I would add to it, and she would add to it. Finally, it got retired because the side tore on when I opened it, so we had to get a new box. Nice needle. Thank you, Mama.
Oh, so I have made a decision. I am going to do a class.
cool.
And I'm going to donate the class to Defy.
Is it going to be how to train your husband to make carrot cake?
It might be.
That works.
Maybe.
Google it. Follow directions. Congratulations.
Class over.
Hey, I can make one. I'm trying to get him to make one.
Tell him he gets first piece.
That won't work. He usually does anyway. First, second, last.
First, second, last.
I can make the cake, and I swear I get a sliver off of it. And I go back that night to get a second piece, and it is gone. And he's the diabetic.
Oh, she's counting again. Hold on, we'll confuse her.
Who?
Tina.
It's funny.
18, 54, 32, 91,
27, 18.
Hey,
65.
Hey, the little Tim Holtz boxes work good, by the way.
Hey, you know what?
Mm.
Any kind of little box will work just fine, honey.
134.
And I'll bet you they'll cost less, too.
What?
I needs to clone me hubby. I know.
I think she just ought to need to rent him out.
I've thought about it.
We'll even pay his airfare.
You know what? That little turd won't get on the plane.
Oh, man.
why not?
Yeah, I won't. Well, I mean, there's a couple of people I could loan him to that he'd probably gladly get on the plane. Shelly. He'd go see Shelly.
Why?
She lives in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah, for a minute.
Why is it every time I go to craft, this damn glue bottle is empty? And yet I always feel like I'm constantly filling it.
Because you used a lot of glue the last time you crafted?
Something.
Oh, and Sandra, it's also because it's mindless crafting. When you go to the thrift store and get a whole big box of envelopes, bring them home and just collage on them.
Yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
Use it while you can.
Oh yeah. By the way, guys, if anybody has them, Arlene is looking for holiday stickers for her. I think she said it was her senior group. If anybody has them and wants to send her some happy mail of holiday stickers,
What do you mean holiday stickers?
like, well, she's looking for like winter holiday, like Christmas, but some of the people are like atheists and some of them are Jewish. So if you have anything, you know, that would fit in that, it would be great if you could send those along to her.
What the heck do you send for an atheist?
Yeah.
Just winter stickers,
Yeah.
Snowflake?
snowflake. Yeah.
Snowman. Snow women.
Why do I get the feeling this is not the Tim Holtz that I have open and it's a different one and I'm going to reopen the package?
Hi, Curly.
Hi, Curly.
Hi, Curly. Let me look, see if anybody's back there. Nobody's back. Nobody wants to be with us. Nobody likes us. You getting that feeling?
Yeah, I really am.
Why doesn't anybody make these damn things in black? I need black swirls, not silver or gold. Just some black. Black swirls.
Oh, yeah, Laura. Always.
Oh, well, I guess it's going to have to be silver. Okay. I just threw a buttload of Timmy crap on the floor.
Okay, I have got to get my hearing checked. No two ways about it.
Did I throw you?
Yes, I think you said titty.
No.
Why?
Timmy. Timmy.
Oh, okay. I've got a bad ear infection on the same side they did the surgery. It's kind of worrying me, but yeah. It hurts like a bitch. But anyway, sorry. Pardon my language.
Was there something wrong? Were you speaking in a foreign tongue?
But I don't want you to get a strike.
Strike for what?
Yeah, I guess after those two, Laura, it's kind of pointless to say anything about the B word.
Tampons and titties, really? Come on.
Hi, Jean. Welcome to the
Nut House.
You're welcome to the club that nobody likes us and wants to come on with us. I swear I took a shower.
Yeah, I don't smell or nothing.
I use deodorant too. But that was yesterday, you know, on Saturday.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, you know, that weekly Saturday bath.
I smell good yesterday.
Yeah. I would come on if I didn't already stream 5 hours a day. Oh, what difference does it make? Do another 5. Is your voice gone? Yeah, I'll say something to Pete about you need to take a shower and brush your teeth. All I smell is garlic. He'll say, I took a shower. And I say, when? He stops and thinks. I say, now you know it's been too long if you ever think about it. Men.
Oh,
It's just not them. It's teenagers, too.
Oh, my mom would tell my brother, if you don't get in there and shower, I'm going to get in there and shower, or I'm going to get you in that shower, and I'm going to use a toilet brush on your ass, she'd say.
God, he smells the garlic so strong all the time.
My son was the same way. He didn't think I was serious one day, and I had my son-in-law and his brother put his ass in the shower. I was like, 14-year-old boy, 13 or 14, I swear to God.
Go through that at that age. My youngest grandson was the same way at that age.
Oh, it's terrible.
Then once he discovered what he could do in the shower, I couldn't keep him out of it.
My nephew was living with me. He got thrown out of his mother's house in the middle of winter. Well, I took pity on him. He's 20 years old, 21 years old, and he went shower. And I kept on saying, Elijah, you need to shower. And I said to my dad was picking the boys up to go up north, and I said to Dad, get him the shower this weekend because I can't handle it anymore. My dad didn't make it to Lombardi Avenue, and I watched my dad reverse back into my driveway and told my nephew to get his ass in the shower or he wasn't going up north because my dad could smell him. That little length.
Shit,
My
my
dad's like, what the hell is wrong with you?
They all come in and hug me. They're all standing here, and I said, all right, punky feet. Why do I smell punky feet? Shaylee turned around. She went, get in the shower. Start getting in the shower. We are not starting off this weekend with Bima doing this.
Become a regular habit every time they come over.
I don't know which one of them it is, but one of them has developed punky feet. And I cannot stand that smell. Ugh.
Mm-mm. Or funky arms. No. Underarms. No. Don't
Yeah, but
even-
at least with BO, they have to lift their arm for you to really smell it. Punky feet, they just take off their shoes and run around your house, and then you know that smells on your carpet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, no. My brother used to have it bad. My mom used to put his feet in Listerine because Listerine will actually kill the bacteria that causes it.
Really?
Yes.
So vodka.
So will vodka. But what will really kill it faster than anything is just getting the dead damn skin off your feet. But my mom used to soak his feet in Listerine. He used to be like, it burns, it burns. She goes, then it's working. Shut up. That was like our mom's favorite saying when we were kids. Does it hurt? It's working. Shut up. So I saw you got a kit. You got one of the kits, one of the caboodle crafty kit things. Miss Cat,
Huh?
did you get one of Rosemary's kits?
Yeah.
I saw that.
Haven't done anything with it yet.
No? What do you think you're going to do with it?
I don't know. I keep looking at it.
What are you supposed to do with it? Jersey, you know that.
I think it's supposed to be a fabric book, but I'm thinking about just gifting it to a friend that likes boho. See, I keep buying all this boho stuff because I really want to learn how to do it, and then I give it all away because I'm scared of boho.
Do not be afraid of the boho.
I'm just not good at it.
Fear not the boho. Hey, you know, these Timmy rub-ons aren't so bad.
Yeah, I like those.
They make me feel really good that I'm just tearing up some Timmy stuff. I don't know. I do kind of like the metallic foil, though. It's kind of cool.
You ever notice that freaking Tim Holt never puts anything on a straight line?
Ever.
Every time you go to cut something his out, it's up and down, up and down. Or else you just make it not look even.
There. I am done. I got some material in there, some thread in there, game pieces, some buttons, a stick pin, a score sheet. Equal amount in every package. I don't know if she'd auction them off or just send them to. Oh, I have no idea. But those will be sent down eventually.
Clear room. I got to be honest, Curly. The worst one I ever did was, you guys know, for years I was a chef, and so like I have an overactive olfactory nerve. Like I can really smell things, and I went to my brother's one year for Thanksgiving, and it was because I had been sick. So normally I did the family dinner, but he and his wife decided they were going to do it. My brother was absolutely like desperate that everything went perfect. And she cooked the turkey in one of those bags and it fell apart. And I was like, that's cool. At least we don't have to cut it up, you know? And like the potatoes didn't come out quite right. Everything was, it was okay. It was great. I'm like, it's a family meal. It's not like I'm, paying 70 or 80 bucks, of course, for this. And we're all sitting at the table, and my sister-in-law's sister's boyfriend takes his shoes off in the middle of dinner.
No.
Yes. And my brother looks at me like, oh my God, she's going to lose it. And then he starts picking his fingernails and clipping them at the table.
Oh.
I don't think my sister could have gotten under the table fast enough. I mean, like, you literally saw her just shrink. And I looked at him and I was like, oh, my mother reached over and put her hand on me. She's like, why don't you go outside for a few minutes before dessert, dear? I was ready to kill him. It was just obnoxious.
I was burned up.
Smell. Oh my God. How do people not realize that they're like, do they not know their own food stink? Is it like you can't smell your own body? What?
You know what? I knew a lady in Virginia when I lived up there. That she smelled so bad. She had to know she smelled that bad. But have you seen that one of the guy where he says he got in line behind a woman and he's gagging? He's trying to tell his wife how bad she smelled. And he keeps gagging. I swear he had to have met this lady in the store. Because she was just putrid.
I think there's a certain amount, like you can't smell your own body funk. I don't know. I think there's like a group of people that just can't smell it. Or they grow so accustomed to it that they just don't care.
I don't know, but I was president of the Ladies of Women of the Moose, and they told me I had to tell this woman she could not come back unless she showered, and I quit over it. Because I said, I'm not saying it. I'm not telling her.
Yeah, there was a girl that I worked with when I worked with USAA who smelled so bad, and they called her into human resources like 3 or 4 times, and she was like, well, I can't, it's not that I don't take showers, I have a condition. Okay, well, what, like they can't say anything because it's like a medical issue, so they really can't say anything when she says that. And then she kept it up, and finally they were like, we need you to bring some kind of a doctor's note that says that, this is an issue, because nobody would sit by her. Nobody wanted to be in the same office as her. And she would come over and she'd sit down. She was the sweetest girl. I'm nice to everybody. So I was like really nice to her, and she'd come over and sit by me during lunch, and I was like, okay, lunch is over. And she would like be all upset. She's like, I don't understand why people don't want to be around me. I don't smell.
And did you sound like that?
I'm like, you do smell, but I can't say that to her. How do you say that, you know? How do you tell somebody, oh, by the way, you smell like funk?
I don't know. I don't know how you can do it because I couldn't do it. I've never hurt somebody. They're bound to know they smell, okay?
Hi, Deborah. Oh, look at Tina. She's just making blood all over the place. I'm so glad, Tina, that I saw the bottle in your hand because I was starting to worry. And then I look up and I see this like red stuff dripping on your desk. I was like, what the hell?
It's not even red. It's like a purple.
Well, here it looks bright red.
Oh.
Yeah, it does look blood red.
Curly, I have no problem telling somebody they stink.
I do.
Excuse me? Yeah, your junk's got some funk? Here's a bottle of zest. Go use it.
Family or real close friend, I could, but you know, no, anybody else, I just walk away.
Move on.
Okay, I think this one will go to AI. Hey, Nana.
So did anybody stay through the end of Ray's sale? How did she do? Anybody?
She was doing pretty good when I left.
Yeah. Just doing napkins, so.
Okay.
And I left.
Yeah, and I bought some napkins. I said, Kathy, you got to leave because you got way too many napkins.
Yeah, I don't do napkins. It's not my thing.
Yeah, well, Kathy's addicted to them, and we're going to have an NA meeting.
Napkins Anonymous.
Yup. Better known as, yo ass don't need no more napkins.
But I swear Tuesday morning will go bankrupt. I promise they would.
My Tuesday morning has gone bankrupt.
Okay, yeah, speaking of that, here's the deal. They're done paying off the bankruptcy in November. So new merchandise will be coming in by the first of the year.
Cool.
I love having it in.
I don't understand somebody says I have no napkins at all. How do you not have any napkins?
She doesn't like them. She doesn't use them. She does mixed media. She doesn't, for some reason, she doesn't think that napkins belong in mixed media.
Wow.
Personally, I'm like mixed media background right there.
Mm-hmm. Mine has closed.
Are we frozen? I frozy.
She's still on.
Hold on, my Chrome is not responding.
So Ray's still having her auction.
Oh no. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on.
Okay, I got to print 4 labels at one time, so I need to do one more. You like my logic? I hate to waste half a label, and it comes to this.
Good Lord. I don't know. My Google Chrome is being annoying, and Google hates me, man. All right, there we go. Let me get back to this now. Get back to live. Oh, there we go. Look at, we're all back again.
Oh, did we go somewhere?
Damn.
Oh, good.
Bless you.
Bless you.
So prettier.
Jersey got so.
Curly's been doing napkins forever. Dude, I know that.
Curly's telling fibs. She's never getting any more fudge. Throw out a ton of napkins from Hawaii. Oh, I'd have slapped somebody. He thrown out no Hawaiian napkins.
Hello?
Happy Ray's last sale. All right, I don't know what's going on, but my Chrome keeps messing up. So if I bump out of here, guys, I apologize. Open. Let me see what's going on here. Oh.
Stop.
All right, so who hates the new Facebook?
I do.
Oh. Tina, go literally just right now. Tell her to stop.
I did. Over and over and over.
Who?
Okay. I'm not going to let any cat out of the bag here. Everybody knows who Crafting Kitty is. Kitty Jen is, right?
No. Sorry.
Pretty much everybody's seen her around one place or another.
Yeah.
Okay. She's not 100% there emotionally and mentally. She went, was it Keisha's sale, Tina?
No.
Oh no. It was the other one.
Mhm.
She went into a sale and she bought almost $400 worth of stuff.
Oh, Jesus God.
And she tried to talk and reason to the seller and say, look, I got a little carried away. I can't do that. And the seller was like, this is a business. This takes time. I'm sorry, but you're stuck with it. Kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's in Ray's sale right now, and she's letting Mandy bid her up on a journal because she doesn't know any better.
Has anybody warned Ray?
I don't know if anybody's warned Ray about it.
She stopped.
But if she comes in and you're having a sale and she's like, she spends $20 or something, that's okay. That she can do. But More than that, it's too much.
Good to know.
I mean, if you've ever spent 10 minutes in a box with her, you know that there's something not there. But and I despise when people know that and they take advantage.
Yeah.
And the person that is like, she bought almost $400 worth of stuff from, I sent them an email and said, listen, hey, she's not, no.
Did you?
Yes.
Oh.
And you know what the response was I got?
What?
None.
Christian my ass then. Yep.
I'm almost sure she qualifies as a artist.
Yeah. Sad.
I hate to see when people take advantage of people and they know they don't have the money. It's going to be a struggle for them to pay for it. I mean, on all of my sales, if I know the person is a artist, I don't charge them shipping.
Right.
And I've even told Carrie, tell your people if they come into my sales, message me privately and say I'm a artist, so I don't charge them shipping.
Well, that was just the thing. That's what I said. That amount that she bought, she couldn't pay for shipping. She asked for items be taken off, and she wouldn't take anything off.
That's not right. I mean, I'd rather they buy part of it than none of it.
Like, nobody else is gonna, if you have to put it back, nobody else is gonna buy it. My ass.
No, I mean, don't get me wrong. Yesterday, Friday, when I had my sale, I sold stuff that somebody came in and bought in my sale, almost $100 worth of stuff, and then, yeah, exactly. And then she just like, all of a sudden, it was couldn't communicate with her, couldn't get in touch with her. She wouldn't answer my texts. I sent her email after email. She was in my store and she was like, oh, well, I want this in the store and that store. Can you add this? Can you add that? And when it was all said and done, I mean, I didn't take anything out of the store. I was like, no, you have to buy from the store because I'm not going to mess with my inventory. That just gets you into trouble with Etsy when you start pulling stuff like that.
Yeah.
It gets everything messed up in the system. So I was like, no, if you want to buy stuff from the store, you'll have to buy it from the store. And she's like, well, I have a whole bunch of stuff in my cart. Can you check my cart? I'm like, I don't have access to your cart. It's not like it's a physical thing in my shop.
Yeah, what's the difference? Somebody doesn't want to shop Etsy, but they'll pay through PayPal. I don't get it. I've had that happen to me.
But she just kept wanting to add stuff on, and then she was like, oh, well, this happened, and so maybe I should review. And like I sent her the invoice, and she was like, I didn't buy that. I didn't buy this. I didn't buy that. I didn't buy this. And I was like, no, actually, if you look at, 1 hour, 27 minutes, and 32 seconds, you'll see you did buy that. Which is why when I do my flea market, it's why I write down for my own records who buys what from whom.
Yeah.
And then I go, that way if somebody, because I've had people go to one of my sellers and go, oh, I didn't buy that.
I'm going to mute real quick.
Yep. I was like, oh, yes, you did. Jersey, I don't like the shipping over at Etsy either. That's why when I put in shipping, one of the things that I will do on certain items is I go over to Pirate Ship, I weigh it out, and I put in there, that this is this size, and I get the actual shipping from Pirate Ship so that I know exactly what it's going to cost, and I'll put a flat rate on it. But my shop also has a guarantee that rounding it to the full dollar, if it's more than $1, it's like $1.75 or something like that, that's cool. But if it's like $1.08, I will refund the $1 every single time. I spent every order I get, it's an order and a refund. Because I always refund shipping because I didn't earn that. I don't feel like I deserve it.
Well, my problem is with the undercharging. I love her too. I wish I had more of her. But they'll say like it's for I put in there that it is priority shipping, and Etsy would charge them $10.90. How long has it been since a priority medium box was $10.90? So I'm paying $3 on the shipping, and not billing the customer for it because Etsy didn't charge them for it. And I had one to South Africa last week, and Etsy undercharged on the shipping on that one, so I had to pay the difference.
Well, I don't know about that because I don't do international, but I'll tell you what, everything that I ship, almost everything that I ship, if I don't flat rate it, there's a sale and then a refund. Because I find quite frequently when I go into my Etsy, like if I get somebody who buys like 7 or 8 items, for whatever reason, Etsy puts it in 2 packages and charges them twice for shipping.
Yeah, I think you refunded my shipping once or twice.
Oh, I do it a lot. I have 2 guarantees in my shop. One, I will guarantee shipping if you're owed back more than $1, I will refund the shipping. And if I have a price change within 30 days that's in a buyer's favor, like if I have an item that I drop a price on, and if you're within 24 hours of one of my sales, I give you that sale price. I give you the lower price, and I refund the difference.
How do you remember all of that?
I keep track of who buys from me and what they buy. But I've actually had people where they've paid like $17 in shipping because for some reason Etsy broke it up into 2 or 3 packages when I could fit it all in one poly and mail it safely. And you've gotten packaged from me. You know what my polys are like. I tape them, then I give them to Amy. Take this.
Y'all
thought it was fun.
Are Houdinis. They are Houdini packages. You cannot get into them.
When I mailed everybody as a gift that went from that one sale, I remember I mailed everybody envelope openers.
No,
I did that. Y'all had a tool to get into them bags.
I did not get an envelope opener. I need one.
Oh,
every package I get from Els is like, oh my God, here we go again.
My son was mailing.
The last one I got from Amy, I said, oh dear God, Amy is learning from Els.
No, that's Amy. That is 100% Amy. Elisa, you never pay $28 in shipping, baby. Ever.
What?
There is nothing on this planet that you could buy that would cost you $28 in shipping. If somebody charged you that for craft supplies,
what?
They screwed you.
Did you just say I did something?
Yep.
You're talking about taping.
What the heck did you order?
I can
Yes.
pass.
No.
Sometimes I'm like, good luck getting in that one.
She is.
I believe it.
I send boxes.
It's a stress buster, man.
I sent Kathy a box, probably half the size of a toilet paper case box, chock full of stuff, and I paid only $30 for that to be shipped.
I can't think of anything that would actually. I love it when you go order like a thing and it's like $2.50, but the shipping's $14.95.
I know. I have flat out told sellers before. Like I've been in some sales and I buy something and then, and I've been there before. It's not like it's my first, time in there. And I'll go in there and I'll buy something and I want to support everybody. So I buy a little something from everybody. It may not be a lot, but then they start going off on this. Well, I have a fee for my invoicing. I have a fee for my packing supplies or something like that. There's like a fee or there's a minimum. You have to buy X amount of dollars or I only flat rate ship. I am not buying $2 worth of lace from you to pay $7.55 for a flat rate box. No,
Yeah,
not
I just
put
paid
that
an
crap in an
invoice.
envelope and charge me at 50 cents.
I just paid an invoice for a sale where I purchased $9 for something that I just ended up giving away, actually, because I didn't realize it was Halloween when I bought it. But it came to like 20 some dollars because I had to pay their Etsy fee and their packaging and all this. I said, well, that's the last time I go to that sale. No, not Etsy, PayPal fee. I mean, I consider that part of business, so I don't charge it to people. I did for a little while, and then it got on my conscience, and I said, I'm not going to charge that $1.60 because that's part of me doing business.
I buy my acetate bags to package my stuff, tape, my poly bags that I buy, and I ship in poly because it's cheaper than putting stuff in a box or flat rating it. Even though flat rate's free, you know, they'll give you flat rate envelopes for free all day long, but it's still, it ends up costing more to the buyer and the seller because of that. And it's just, for me, those things don't work. And, you know, I was having this conversation, one of my flea market sellers, she's got like a minimum you have to buy kind of thing. And she was, you know, when she was talking to me, she was mentioning that they were thinking about adding like a fee, like an invoicing fee. And I said, let me ask you this. If you went into Walmart and every time you walked through the freaking door at Walmart, they charged you $1.50, would you shop at Walmart? She's like, no. I said, that's right. Nobody is going to pay for the privilege of shopping in your store.
Exactly.
So I told her, I said, I don't buy at anybody who has a minimum, anybody that has any kind of setup fees or invoicing fees or buyer's fees or anything like that. I won't shop there. I'd rather take that money and spend it in somebody else's sale. I want to give you guys money. You know, if I'm in your sale and I'm buying, I want to put that money in your pocket, not the post office pockets or anybody else's. And if I have to pay a fee, that's stuff that I'm not buying from you. But that's my personal thing on it. Anybody who wants to can do whatever they want on their channel. I just can't see charging somebody, you know, for the privilege of shopping in my store.
I know a lot of people now have incorporated the fee into their pricing instead of just going right out and putting fee on their invoices.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't really know that they're charging you that. You paid the price they said they were selling it for. But I sell my crap so cheap anyway, everybody would know if I padded it. I mean, mine's basically get it out of here.
Yep.
Yep.
And it's my channel. So this is, you know, this is how I feel. It doesn't, what I say and what I do doesn't affect anybody else.
Sorry, I'm talking into my phone. Ah, I'm so mad right now. It doesn't make sense. I can only have. Ugh.
I'm sorry, I still couldn't make out what you said your
I
name was.
know I lost it.
Tina's yelling at her phone at this point. Okay.
Yeah. Can you tell how I just messaged you?
Yeah.
Oh, Annie.
Give me a second.
Where did I put it?
Oh, Annie. All right, thank you.
Yeah, it's you'll probably be like, what? I'll explain later.
This is technical support. You got the ticket 5-1.
I can only help so far.
Coming up. 5-1-1-2. 5.
They should be ashamed of themselves. Oh.
Yes.
Well, I just tried going to the source. I just flat out told Ray not to do it.
got a kickback that
Oh, is she still over trying to buy stuff?
It's not worth the money.
it's all
There we go. I'm done. She's gonna do what she's gonna do.
up and running on this one.
Yeah, Jerry, you're right. People see that and they think it is the norm, and it's not the norm. And I'm sorry if you know, if I went to Walmart, like I got 7 kids. If I went to Walmart and took all my kids with me for a shopping trip, like let's say back to school, and it was $1.50 a head, one of my kids would be going without a pair of shoes. No, I wouldn't pay it. I'd be like, no, I'm going to go to Payless because I can do it there, or I'm going to go to Target, even though Target charges more. It's still still don't ask me for the right to, you know, pay for the right to shop in their store. And Elisa's right as well. You know, if you are including a fee in your shipping and it's not spelled out that they're quoting, then you know that it's a shipping and handling fee. If they just put it in there as a fee, you can get in trouble for that. There's a lot of things that go on YouTube that I see that are like, there's going to be problems. There's going to be issues. And some of those issues are going to cause it so that all of us lose the privilege and the rights to do the things that we do on here.
Oh, man.
Yep.
Because if you have a YouTube channel, it's yours. It's free. YouTube provides that to you for free. You can't then turn around and sell that time to somebody else or charge somebody for that.
Oh, no.
No, not a problem.
So people that are doing things like that, where they're charging fees for stuff for use of their YouTube channel or things like that, YouTube can shut them down. And eventually what will happen is YouTube will shut us all down. They'll make it against the rules to be able to have destashes and sales on your channel.
Sure.
Why would someone pay to be on somebody's channel? Why would they just go on their own channel or make a channel?
I don't know. I don't know. But you watch, because YouTube got in trouble with the SEC. Now they're like watching a little more careful what everybody is doing. And you're going to end up with having people that are going to be like, somebody complains, it's all going to get shut down.
Why would somebody charge somebody to come on their channel? I mean, come on.
There's people out there that do it.
Oh, that's crazy. That's not in the best interest of the community and helping each other.
Nope.
Oh, charging a fee.
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
Gas,
it's supposed to be.
box that you get free from the postal office in the first place.
No, we're talking about there's actually channels out there that are charging other people to sell on their channels and stuff.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No. Sorry. They
That's
told me,
crazy.
well, there's a fee. I said, okay, bye. I'll do it on my channel.
Right. Actually, as we speak, I've been waiting for mine to load up as well. You know, yeah, you know. But yeah, I guess it's,
That's crazy. I never charge it.
I've done sales, group sales.
Yeah,
I have just, you know, flat out done sales for people like I did for Curly, you know, like I did for Amy.
Yeah.
I don't charge a hosting fee.
I'm actually looking at the HFC.
I don't,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm actually offering people to come on my channel and I'll spotlight them. I'll stay in the background and moderate.
Oh, I was gonna do that for Janie Trucker Janie. She was having problems, and I tried to message her on Facebook. I was like, I'll hook up the StreamYard. You can just link in with me, and I'll just sit back on mute. But she
Okay.
never got back to me.
Hold on a second. So Jersey's got a point. Maybe it's to split the StreamYard fee. My StreamYard cost me $6 a month. That's it. $6 a month. Tina, what do you pay for your StreamYard?
I don't pay for it. I watch what hours where I get it for free for so many hours.
And how many free hours do you get?
25.
25 free hours. Okay.
$9 or something.
I pay $5.95 a month, and I have unlimited hours.
Wow, mine they said was gonna be 25, and it was like too pricey for me. That's over my budget, so I didn't take it. Nice.
Some channels that stream live together, do like a they did like a big sale to raise the money to pay for their StreamYards.
Now, I don't know what StreamYard is charging now. I will tell you that the reason I get it for $6 a month is because Laura and I were the beta test. We're part of the beta test for it.
That's probably
So-
why.
We do get a bit of a discount, and we do get to beta test some of the features before other people get them. But I've looked at it for like my second channels and stuff, because like my youngest daughter wants to put it on hers. And so I was going to cover it for her for a while, and it wasn't that ridiculous. Not enough to be charging some of the money that's being charged.
There's different prices based on what you get.
Right.
I can have up to 8 people at a time on, and I get these backgrounds if I wanted to use them, but I haven't never used them. So I wish I had gone with a cheaper plan now. When it's time to re-up, I probably will.
Well, you can go in and change your preference anytime you want.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. You're not locked in for any period of time.
I thought it was for a year.
No.
Cool.
Okay, 6 months for unlimited. I heard it was $25 a month. Yeah, that's what I heard. It was $25 a month. That's why I don't do it.
That's for all the big
Not
stuff.
$25 for 6 months. I'd take it.
I pay like $9.60 a month, and I don't use half the features, so I'm going to drop it back down now that I know I can. And who wants 8 people at a time on, because you can't even hear with 6.
Let me see what StreamYard's currently charging. Let me see what their plans are. Billing.
You're not got enough time for 60 seconds.
Okay, yeah. So the basic monthly plan now is $25 a month.
Oh, wow, they did go up.
$6, but it gets covered more than even at $25 a month. That's nothing really when you think about what you get. But you do get unlimited hours with that plan. So yes, now it is $25 a month. When I got in, I basically got in when they were very first starting because of the beta testing. So I did get it really inexpensive.
So are we still getting the price we signed up under, or are we now I need to check my credit card statement.
No, you should whatever price you're locked in at is the price that they can't just arbitrarily raise a price.
What is it now?
It's currently at $25 a month for unlimited use.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like 3 to 4.
That's what I heard. That's what I thought it was. She bought that journal.
Oh my God.
Did she?
Getting no packet loss for latency after the reboot.
Was it?
I can't do it anymore.
No, it's not. You know what? You told her, and I told the other one not to do it. And if they're doing it, let them do it. And, she can deal with the fact she's not going to get the money, because there's no way that she's going to get that money after she's got that other bill to pay.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the other person's still going to make her pay it?
No,
Yes.
she canceled it.
Oh, okay.
Finally.
Yep. Yep. She's putting her on a no buyers list, and she's going to let people know.
Oh, wait a minute. I did get a message on Facebook from somebody, but I don't remember who it was about, to be honest with you.
I personally, I think that there are some very petty things going on, and it is annoying. There's sellers out there that are like, well, I'm going to tell everybody that this person doesn't pay just because somebody doesn't buy one thing, or doesn't pay for one item or something.
And there
And
are
that's-
times they do it too. They do send out messages saying so and so stiffing you and so forth. But things come up in people's life. It happens.
Yeah. Well, I have one buyer who comes into my sales and buys every time. And this is a seller, people, a seller. And then comes when I send her the bill, and I don't want to toot my own damn horn, but I have some of the cheapest, fastest shipping in the craft sales business on YouTube.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
I'll tell them, what their shipping bill is, and they're like, "Oh, well, can't you get it any less than that?"
Yeah, I had the same, probably the same person.
And then they turn around and they go, "Well, then I don't want it. Forget it." And it's always a big item that I have like 15 people go me on it. And I'll sell it to them because they're the first me. And then they don't want it.
Mm.
Oh, I'm sitting
And then-
on one right now that claims, "Oh yeah, I'll pay it. I'll pay it. I'll pay it."
Well, I'm still holding 3 from my last
It's going
bill.
back.
I'm getting paid for.
And I won't go to the next person in line and go, "Hey, the deal fell through," because to me, that's pretty much me just going out and saying to somebody else, "Hey, so-and-so didn't pay their damn bill."
Right.
And I won't do that. Like I sold the stuff that I had in my sale on Friday, and I said, somebody bought it. I didn't say who bought it, and it was stuff that was pretty common. I didn't pick out any of the things that were like single items that I sold. I only picked out things that I had multiples of in the sale, so that even if somebody went back and watched it, there's no way they could tell who did or didn't pay their bill.
I'm really liking this friendship mail. There's gears in there. Yep. It's crazy. I have a person that's claiming she's gonna pay me and pay me and pay me, and it hasn't happened.
Yeah, I think we all get those.
And then I see her buying all over everybody's sales.
Yep, I think we all get those.
But are these friendship mails you're putting gears into?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I said. I like that friendship mail. I think she
Well,
should draw a
crap.
name. Yeah, it's
I never
nice.
get any happy mail from Kathy.
Yeah. Who's ever getting that package is like awesome.
Oh, I heard her say something about gears. I didn't realize she's talking to me.
Yeah.
Oh God, here he is.
See it, or
Hi, Harry.
Hey,
That was it? You had a quick butt shot? That was it, huh? Hey, you.
See, I'm within. My rule is please email me, regardless if you know I have your email. It's easier. With your name and address, so I can, because I weigh everything. And then I get back to you.
Yeah, I'm not.
Within probably a day.
Lucy,
And-
if I owe you an invoice, please tell me. Just right here in the chat. I don't care. Go, hey, woman, send me my invoice. I don't think I do, but
I don't think I've ever seen her myself, so I'm not worried about it.
And I'll email them back their total, and then it sits. It's been sitting for 3 weeks. So she's got another week, and then it's going back in the bin, and it's all Halloween. So it's like,
oh, see, yeah, that's the hard part when you have like those. Okay, thank you, Lucy. When you have something that's seasonal like that, that's the hard part.
yep.
If you've got a seasonal item, then if you don't get that payment,
right,
and you can't resell it, then you're stuck with it for another dang year.
Yep.
You can always do what I do and do a countdown to Christmas and just sell everything out for $1.
Yeah.
I think about putting a dollar store in my Etsy shop, to be real.
I've thought about it too. I just put in a clearance section where everything's 30% off.
Yeah, I got a clearance section already, but I'm thinking about putting a Dollar Tree in there. Just that dollar section.
Oh, I thought about it for some of the Dollar Tree stuff. Oh my God. I was on eBay the other day. Me and Amy, we were looking for something. And where is it? Here it is. Somebody had this exact set of rub-ons. And what they had done I don't know how they thought they were going to get away with this. What they had done is they had opened the package and taken the rub outs out and photographed it, just the rub-ons, and put Tim Holtz rub-ons in the listing.
Oh, I seen that.
Oh no.
How did they get by with that?
I have no idea. But I mean, I get it. But if they said like in the style of, or the style of Tim Holtz, or Tim Holtz style, that would have been one thing. But they blatantly put like TH, Tim Holtz, what else did they put in there? There was they had like the ideology written in there and everything. And I was like, are you kidding me? And they wanted like $6 for it.
Yeah, I've seen that. I don't know what I was doing on there. I've seen it.
Well, I see a lot of Tim Holtz stuff being sold on Etsy.
I was dying. Yeah, exactly. People do all kinds of crazy stuff. It was.
Yep.
But I guess if they get by with it, they're going to try it to their cult.
The channel was The Disorganized Crafter, but it was someone who said to go to the website. Desperate, greedy people, right? I mean, like, I buy these things sometimes because I know not everybody has a Dollar Tree, or they don't have, like, their Dollar Tree doesn't carry it. So there's times you'll see me buy stuff like this that it's at the Dollar Tree, and I'll tell you flat out in my sale, okay, guys, I have like 4 of these. They're from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to sell them for exactly what I paid for them, $1.
Right, I do that too.
And that's just because some people might want this and they can't get it. I can. It doesn't cost me anything. Let me send it to you. I was in the damn Dollar Tree anyway, because we all know I live in there.
Yep.
Who asked for a comment from the peanut gallery?
I don't know what the home is.
He knows where his second home is. Oh, okay, that's bad.
I discovered one, and it's all the way on the other
Yeah, my
side.
Dollar Tree hasn't got them in either. Matter of fact, Sabrina and son the other day went Dollar Tree shopping for me at hers. I sent her money. Hers had all the Christmas trucks in. She sent me a picture. I'm like, are you kidding me? I was just at my Dollar Tree. They didn't have none of that.
Yeah,
So I
ours-
said, $10. I said, and then she sends me a picture. They had fall placemats with trucks on. So I'm like, yep, I'll take 4 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those.
You damn better not have bought what I just sent you. I'm going to slap you.
I don't know. Don't let me to. I won't
I just
say.
sent you a package full of stuff.
My Dollar Tree hasn't had any truck shit in it.
Well, I just sent you some stuff.
Mm.
Amy and
I
I
can't
were
wait. It'll be here tomorrow. It's sitting
Maybe
in
I would-
Green Bay. I can go bust in the postal office, but I really don't want to go to jail.
there was a whole bunch of stuff at the Dollar Tree. Amy and I were in there, and we were like, oh, both of us. We looked at each other. We're like, Tina, had to do it.
Look what Allie made me. She did her clay yesterday. She made me a red truck.
Well, we can't see it put in the middle of the damn screen. Okay. Aw, she made Grandma a red truck.
She says to me, I laugh so hard. She was so funny. Because I got
Oh,
all the
look here,
stuff
Jen.
out. I got all the silicone molds, and she's like, Nana, I don't want to hurt your feelings. And I'm like, what? But I prefer freestyling it.
Oh,
I'm like, have at it.
Tina does not drive at all, but Tina loves that stupid red Christmas truck. All right, Harry, everybody has seen you. They've all said, kitty, kitty,
Yeah,
kitty.
I don't have a driver's license.
Get off. No, don't lay back down and roll over so I can rub your belly. Get off my desk.
And if I did drive, yes, it would be a red truck. I had a red truck when I had my license years ago.
Seriously? Seriously?
But I haven't had my license since I was 19 years old.
Well, Amy doesn't drive either. And I get these like shooting migraines because of my back.
Yeah. Fun.
And I'm terrified that when Amy and I are out someplace, one of my migraines will hit. She'll have to drive home because she hasn't driven in like 15 years.
I'll drive once in a while when we're out by Scott's butting me highs on the country roads, but no. I surrendered my license to the state when I almost hit a kid. Because I didn't have peripheral vision. And I looked, I never seen him. And I came close and I was thinking, no, I'm not going to. Because my theory is when you get in a vehicle, it's not just your life, it's all the lives around you. And I was like, if I would have hurt that kid, I wouldn't have been able to live with myself. So I surrendered my license.
Yeah, I had the doctor take my mom's license from her because she was getting bad.
Thank you,
because I can't see anything on the side of me, and it's in one eye, and of course it was my bad eye that I look. Because when I look, when you guys wake up in the morning, your eyes are all foggy and stuff. That's how I see out of my bad eye all the time, and that's the eye I turned to look just on that direction. I never seen the kid, never seen him.
Well, Miss Els, I'm going to jump off. Thank you for having me on.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us, hon.
I don't miss driving.
I'm glad I finally got to come on a live with you.
Everybody say bye, Miss Cat. She's running away.
Goodbye, Miss Cat. Awesome friend mail.
I'm going to go find me some food.
Awesome envelopes.
Go fill them up.
See you later.
Bye.
How do I get out of here? There it is.
I don't got too much longer either. Scott will be coming home. But yeah, only time there ain't nothing in life that I have to get to immediately. And if I do have to get to immediately, they call it taxis or Uber.
Well, see, I don't think I would have a problem if Amy drove the troll. Like, I think that she could handle. But my big fear is that we're out someplace and I'm in the hot rod. That car, even Mike doesn't like that car. That car wants to kill anybody that's in the driver's seat except for me.
Well, I think that car, because it sucks working on it.
And everything about that car sucks. It's just, I mean, I've actually gotten to the point where I'm going to sell the hot rod.
What's the hot rod?
Say it. I'm selling the hot rod. I have a tricked out Dodge Magnum.
Ah, nice.
I told my daughter I was selling it. She goes, I'll start looking for a thing, Mom.
A thing?
I have a list of like the cars, like my dream cars, like a bucket list of them. And I've owned almost all of them. I've had a 68 Cougar. I've had a 68 Mustang.
Nice.
Convertible pony Mustang. I've had the 72 Dodge Nova. I've had the Super B. I've had the old 65 Volkswagens. I've had the Volkswagen Vanagons. I've had like Dodge Dart. I mean, every muscle car you can think of, American muscle car you can think of. I've had a Carmen Ghia. I've had an original Porsche Boxer. I even owned an MG at one point in my life, a Spider.
Oh, nice.
I've had a Harley. I've had a couple of Harleys. I've had a Triumph. I've owned an Indian. I've had them all. And the only car
buying in the spring.
The only car that I've never had that I want is a Volkswagen thing. My ex-husband bought me a Matchbox car. He says, someday it'll grow up. I said, screw you.
We did that to Diamond when she turned 16. She wanted a car from us, so I bought her a Matchbox car. But Scott and I just talked about he really wants a Harley. He sold his Harley we sold his Harley to pay off some debt. We always said when Xavier was out of the house, out of school, that we'd buy a Harley. Well, he graduated in 2014. And Scott, the other night, he goes, we're out at buddies of ours, and their son's got a Harley, and Scott took it out for a ride. And he comes back on the way home, and I'm like, why don't we just go and see what a loan would be? So we did it. I'm like, that's affordable. I was like, we were both stunned. stunned at it all with our bank. He gave us the price. We went over the Harley dealership, and we said next spring, because we're going into our winter. I said, you ain't gonna want to buy it now and stare at it all winter. But yeah, that's true. So we're gonna go do some more looking around. Probably go to Milwaukee, right to the Milwaukee dealership. If they're still open, I don't remember. But a buddy of his told him to go to Milwaukee, then up here. So, but plus he needs to renew his. He wants to get his motorcycle license. So,
Well, here you cannot get a license.
what?
You cannot get a motorcycle license in Nevada unless you take the driver's course from Harley Davidson.
Oh,
And it's like a $60 course. They put you on one of their motorcycles. That you go out with one of their trained instructors, and they do a group ride with you. So you have to know like the basics of how to ride a bike in order to take it.
mm-hmm.
But you have to go and take that course in order to qualify here to get a license. You have to have that certificate of completion, because what they teach you is a defensive motorcycle driving course.
Oh, damn. See, I don't know how it works.
So
All I
don't
know is
what
that
they do.
he got his temps. He's so excited because he got his motorcycle temps.
I don't know what they do in other states, but I know here, there you have to take that course, and it is through Harley Davidson.
Yeah, see, I have no idea. I have no clue. All I know is Scott wants to. They told get his motorcycle license. He had them, but he let him go. You know, we weren't using them.
Yeah, so he has to just go get the endorsement.
Yeah. So, yep. So we're hoping by next summer, because we're buying a bagger. Because that's the only thing I said to Scott. I want to sit on a nice bike. I don't want to be, on a Sportster, because that's what Scott you had when we met, was a Sportster. So we looked at a nice one.
Sandra, I've owned all of those cars in my lifetime. At one point, I had them all.
Oh,
I had like 6 of them in my backyard. That's what I used to do, was restore classic steel. My oldest daughter's biological father and I ran a shop. That's what we did, was custom redesigns for old cars.
damn. Hey, I have a friend of mine that owns a damn car lot. You'd be surprised how many vehicles he drives. I never see him in the same one.
Well, Alex used to ride in a 5-point harness before they were popular for kids' car seats.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had a custom 5-point harness put in the back seat of my Chevelle for her. Because my Chevelle, when I'd step on it, if I stepped on it too hard, it would pop a wheelie. Is that a wheelie bar?
That's funny.
I caught her daddy cheating on me one time. He was in the Air Force. He was in the NCO club. And he was cheating with some woman. And I walked out, and I had left her in the car with a friend of mine. And I went in there to see if he was in there, and he was in there. And I went out, and I got in that car, and I wonked it. And from the NCO club to the front gate of the base on Davis-Monthan Air Force Base, I popped a wheelie in that damn car. The SP that finally pulled me over just outside the base, I said, "Are you going to revoke my privileges?" He said, "No, I just want to see the damn car." I was like, "Cool. Here's what it is, man."
Awesome.
It's a bored out 350, the 17-bolt posi traction rear end.
Nice.
Got a super hub on it. What else you want to know, man? Where'd you get it? I bought it. I'm in love. Go away.
Do they have big car shows down in? Well, yeah, never mind. That's a dumb question, Tina.
Here we have all kinds of car shows, yeah.
Yeah.
And
We have
car
we have the IOLA car show.
Yep.
I don't think it happened this year because of COVID. Because I know they have 1 week's like classic and 1 week's like hot rod for 2 weeks straight. I don't remember. I haven't been there for a couple of years, but we used to go.
Hey, JD.
Well, the hubby's home, so I'm going to have to let you go. See what he wants to do for dinner. Oh, and I will talk to you later.
All right, honey.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. All righty. Us all alone, guys. All alone. See, and JD just got here. All right, there's the link if anybody wants to jump in and say, hey, jump on in. I probably got another, I don't know, 30 or 40 minutes here before Hubbard's going to make me, get off and eat dinner. Oh. I like this, but I got to see if I have one on here that I've already cut up. Yep, I do. Yep, that is one of the things that Hubbard likes about me is I had really cool tools when he moved in.
Now we got more tools.
Now we got more tools. Yes. All right, I'm gonna cut this one out. Okay, I like that one. Oh, I like this too. Go in here, grab that. Off of there. Okay. Y'all, she's got a barn full of art supplies. That's what she got, okay? It is literally a barn full of art supplies. And a bat. All right. I'm going to try something with this one. I don't know. Like, I don't like the whole thing, so I'm thinking I just want this piece right here. So, I'm just going to... This sucks because it's plastic, so I can't just tear it. So I think what I'm going to try and do is put it on here, but not attach the whole thing. And then rip it off and see if that works. Like, I want this part, that part, this 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 part. And I want all of this back here. But I don't want any of that. So let me see if that worked. Oh, cool. That worked. It worked. Yay. The future forgotten project barn. I know. All right, guys, I am going to go ahead and get off of here. Nobody is showing up in the back room. And I don't want to be on by myself. So I am going to jump off of here, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me and with Miss Kat and with Miss Tina for the last couple of hours. We love you guys, and we will see you. I'm probably going to start coming on like every day for an hour or so, just to hang out, because I think we need to do that. About 30 light bulbs in that barn that need to be updated. Yeah, JD. So until I see you guys again, do me a favor, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit the red button for me and subscribe, like me, ring my bell, and share me with all your friends. Until I see you again, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.